Most people train to look good. Samdak trains to survive. I first came across Samdak the way most people do, a clip buried in a thread, nothing special about it at first glance, just a guy moving. But the way he moved, it stopped me cold. There was no wasted motion, no performance for the camera, just pure compressed violence disguised as stillness. And I thought, what happens if I actually commit to this? 30 days, his system, nothing else. Day 1 nearly broke me. Not because it was intense, I've done intense. It was the precision that destroyed me. Samdak's method isn't about reps. It isn't about sweat or soreness or proving something to yourself in the mirror. It's about control. Every single movement carries weight. Every stance has a reason. And if your body doesn't understand the reason yet, the system punishes you immediately. I felt muscles I didn't know existed screaming at me by the end of the first session. But I kept going. Here's what most people miss about fighters like Samdak. They don't train more than everyone else. They train smarter than everyone else. The system he uses is built on a simple but brutal principle. Your body is a weapon, and a weapon that isn't maintained becomes a liability. So before you can strike, you have to stabilize. Before you can move fast, you have to move clean. Every session started with 20 minutes I initially dismissed as warm-up. By week 2, I realized that 20 minutes was the training. Everything else was just stress testing what you'd built. Week 1 was about humility. Week 2 was about adaptation. I started waking up differently. Not just physically, mentally. Samdak's approach bleeds into the way you carry yourself. When you train your body to respond with intention, your mind starts doing the same thing. I found myself walking differently, sitting differently, reacting to things differently, small things. But stacked over 14 days, those small things start to feel significant. By week 3, something shifted. The movements I'd been grinding through mechanically started to click. That's the only word for it. Click. Like a lock finally turning after you've been jamming the wrong key in it. My footwork smoothed out. My guard tightened up. And more than anything, my awareness sharpened. That's the thing they never really talk about when they break down elite fighters. It's not the punches you see. It's the absolute stillness inside your own head, while everything outside is moving fast. Samdak trained that into me in 3 weeks. And I want to be honest with you right here. I wasn't perfect. There were 2 days in week 3 where I skipped the supplementary drills because I was tired and told myself I'd make it up. I didn't make it up. And I felt the absence immediately in my next full session. That's how tight the system is. Nothing is optional. Everything connects. You can't cherry pick your way through this method and expect the results to show up. Week 4 was a different animal entirely. I pushed through things I genuinely didn't think I could push through. Not because I found some hidden reserve of motivation. Motivation is unreliable, and everyone who's trained seriously knows that. I pushed through because by week 4, the habits were already in place. The system had restructured my defaults. I wasn't deciding to train anymore. I was just training. 30 days. Here's what I can tell you about the results. My reaction time improved. My endurance and sustained movement improved drastically. But more than the physical measurements, and there were real measurable ones, I came out of those 30 days with a completely different relationship to discomfort. Samdak's system doesn't just build your body, it builds your threshold. And once you've raised that threshold, everything else in your life starts to feel more manageable. Would I do it again? Without hesitation. The Samdak system isn't for people who want to look like fighters. It's for people who want to think like fighters. And if you're watching this channel, I already know which one you are. 30 days. His method. Real results. This is AMV Inspire Me, and we're just getting started.